Welcome back. Beautiful sunny day. Perfect day to take my little doggies for a walk. Today we're exploring a little bit of a different forest. We gotta be slightly careful. As you can possibly tell from the path, it is a little more frequented. And although I'm okay with the German Shepherd taking off, as she does tend to be more shepherdy and caring about us. Oh. Oh. She doesn't ever tend to go too far, which is nice. Whereas the lovely Poodle doesn't quite listen. Although she doesn't go too far. If there happens to be a vehicle or another person that goes by, she will probably ignore it. But you can't really put too much on probably. I like this forest though. It has interesting developments. Maybe look at this little tree here. I think that's cool. I'd love to see what it would grow into in 50 years if it survives. So you can kind of tell there's been something driving through here. Wider than a four-wheeler is a problem, because although the German Shepherd does tend to listen, it's a tire chumper. It jumps after tires and chases things that has wheels. I like to let it loose in the wilderness when I feel like we're far enough. Come here, Stella. Stella, come here. Come here. When I feel like we're far enough from people, the issue right now that I hear someone playing in Sandpit just beside us. It's right over there. There's a big sandpit. Yeah, okay, I'll take a little left to show you guys. It's beautiful. Beautiful place. I used to bring my four-wheeler when I was a kid. Although, since it was a fantastic place for me to go, it's a fantastic place for a lot of people to go with motor vehicles. Take a look at this, huh? Isn't that beautiful? So unfortunately for the German Shepherd, I really got to get off the trails. The Poodle loves trails. But you see, nothing there. Yeah, you don't know, you're just a human looking at things. I'm a doggy with my doggy sonar eyeballs. Fine, I'll go up there, geez. Nothing here. As you're looking through, you just notice there's a pair of eyes looking back at me. You couldn't see it from your eyeballs, but upon reflecting on the video, there was that. There's a thing in that forest. It was following you. Thankfully, with that thing, I should be notified a little ahead of time. Alright. So this is where we're going, up there. This is the sand pit I didn't want to walk through, because it is very fine sand. And I don't feel like walking through this stuff. It's beautiful though. It's truly something. Like, was it naturally made? I don't know. Oh yeah, I guess that's not fair for you guys. I just keep spinning around in circles to try and get the leashes back on the proper direction. Big old butterfly there. Heard somewhere that butterflies don't eat. Spend their entire life eating as a caterpillar, and when they evolve into a butterfly, it's over. There's also some tests out there, not sure how accurate they are, take it with a grain of salt, that is said to prove that the neural impulses, the memories of caterpillars, is carried over to the butterfly. And I think that is fascinating. Because butterflies, or caterpillars, are completely liquefied when they're put in the shell, in the cocoon. So the idea that these neural impulses are capable of surviving the liquefaction of the metamorphosis of the caterpillar into a butterfly is ridiculous. It is definitely something that needs to be explored more. Because perhaps that would be a secret to regeneration. You're getting a feeling a little too old for just put yourself in a nice little cocoon, liquefy your body. Are we going this way? I would love to get out of the fucking woods. Oh, off the trail. Wow. Poodle's going nuts. Someone has to give, and you're gonna be it. Come on. I'm over here. I'm going up that way. Okay. We left a trail that cuts up that way. There's no trails in our current direction. Hey, sit down. Go. Hey. Go. Now watch this. There's going to be a polar bear come out of the woods the second I let them go. See what I mean? It's alright. The poodle stays near me. But she doesn't respond to voice commands. Very stubborn doggy. I don't mind it in... Look at this little guy. Where is it? Where are you? Oh, there you are. It's like I can't get across the stick. Come back and help me. on. Come on, little baby. There you go. She found her way through. She's not a stupid dog. She's just kind of stubborn. Speaking of stupid, that's also one of the fears we got. Although the German Shepherd is a very friendly dog, if you're in the woods and you're just enjoying your time, and you happen to pique the interest of a German Shepherd who comes barreling straight towards you, well, you might be inclined to be a little afraid. Come on. Tell me, what did you find? Did you find the fountain of youth? You are the fountain of youth. It's in it. Just get out there and do. Move, breathe, exist. Let your body do what your body is capable of doing. Lots of webs now. So where we go? I'm heading to a water patch just up here. I'm going to track down some water so that these little guys can quench their thirst. There's apparently this island in Brazil and it's full of doggies. They just run around and play and have all good time. Is there something nice, natural about doggies just running around in the wild? Now look at them. Fantastic creatures. Even a little poodle. Their senses are kicking on. They're meant to be what was it? A rich dog. But really, they're hunting dogs. Freaks you out. You get going to some of these harder places. German Shepherds jumping up trees and rocks and stuff to keep up with you. The poodle, I can't make it. I give up. And you're like, you'll catch up, or we'll double back and get you later. Not even. A few minutes later, you turn around, boom, poodle. How did it manage to cross the river? I don't know. Figured it out. You got to be wary, since I am, again, not the primary caretaker of these animals. So there's a strong reason for them not to listen to the words that come out of my mouth. When I say, hey dog, come here. They'll be like, nah, I'm good. But German Shepherd's not stupid. It understands that I'm one of its humans and that it shouldn't go too far away from me because I might get hurt. The poodle? I don't know, man. It just hangs out because it wants to be rubbed. It's always looking for poo. Whoops, let a secret go. That poodle is a poop eater. If they find some deer poop, they'll be swallowing like an ice cream cone. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Truly disgusting. At least. And it probably doesn't do it on purpose. But it doesn't lick you after. It doesn't come around and be like, hey, I just ate some poop. I'm gonna lick you now because I'm happy. No, it just says, can you rub my head? I'd like my head rubbed a little bit. That's alright. When it's gross. Mouth is full of poop. When it comes over and just starts licking you, that's when it's gnarly. It does have one issue. If it just finished eating its soup, I should call it, it sometimes comes over and says, hey man, I just finished eating my soup. Can you rub my head? And it puts its face on your lap as there's still food particles dripping from it. That's not cool. So this is what I prefer. I prefer just walking in the woods, no trail. Although, yeah, you can kind of make out a trail right through there. Right up through there. Actually, you can make it out right good. I think there might be a bicyclist or something that comes there. Right where the poodle's standing. You can see the ground's been worn out. The leaves, the fern patch. There's a trail here. Someone comes around here. Not big enough for a four-wheeler. Thankfully, neither of these dogs are too interested in bicycles. As I was saying, though, this is what I like. I don't like beyond trails. Oh. What was that? The little poodle just tripped you. Her foot fell right in that hole. You probably didn't see that. Right there. Her foot fell in that hole. And she went down. There's a flag on that. I like that bicycle path. There's another trail right here. Goes up to the left, down through here, cuts behind here, down through here. Not much a fan of being on a trail, like I mentioned. For one, there's a chance Might be some that just pops up. Walk through a spider web, I think. You see? Hanging out behind that tree. Want to see something gross? What did you find? What did you find? You can keep it. I just want to see what it is. She's not much of a piece of wood eater. Huh. Actual bone. Alright, come on. You can keep it, but we're moving. I wonder if she'll keep up. Hey, what are you doing? Don't let your dog eat a bone from the woods. Maybe I should have taken it away from her. I don't actually know if she'll follow. Like I said, she's kind of really independent. Not super bad when it comes to just riding in the car. She just hangs out there and enjoys the company. Unfortunately, this isn't home. So I can't just leave her expecting her to find her way back to the car. It's a pretty big tree. Big old poplar? Yeah, big old poplar. Path is there. You can hear the water running from here. I go back and find her. Yeah, I gotta go back and find her. Blind and deft. There we go. I truly can't really hold it against her. I can't, because she's a dog and she's supposed to behave in a dog certain way. But that one's kind of a bully. And whenever they get treats or something, she commandeers the whole set. Another giant web right there. Jesus. Alright, where are you, Poodle? That's over there. We might get to see a fight. No, my bone. What'd you find? Told you can keep it. Just go. Or just keep walking. Come on. Want to finish your snack first? Oh. Didn't notice that. A little red on her paw there. Did you get yourself hurt? Alright, let's go to the water puddle. Come on. She's looking for it. Where'd he go? Now let's go. Press set. I don't care if you keep it. Found a snack. Snack is good. Don't let your dog eat things from the wild. Dude, I'm not taking it out of her mouth. She found a bone. It's her bone. Oh, looks like that's it for this battery charge. It doesn't feel as long as the last one. What battery am I using today? I'm using one of the Amazon ones I purchased. It came with a little battery charger. We'll have to see when I get home if it lasts as long. I don't have the spare batteries with me. And it is what it is. Oh, she lost her bone or swallowed it. In any case, whew. If you enjoy this kind of journey with me, leave a like, follow, comment, and I'll be sure to bring you guys next time. There are a lot more worlds to explore, and I just enjoy being out here with my doggies. Now this stick, for the record, because I walked into a couple of angel hairs or spider webs, and I'm tired of walking into them. So I'm just going to wave it around in front of me. I hope this setting was good, and the shakiness has slowly abated. Next time I do a little journey out into the woods, it'll be with a little bit of a new setup. And hopefully, over there. She's over there. Where's she going? And eventually I'll end up with an Insta360. Because I think that is a really nifty camera. And I would love to come out here with one of those. Although they do seem to be a little expensive. A lot expensive for a camera. For now, I gotta stick with my own. Any case, thank you for joining me. Poodle. Right over there. Come on, doggies, we're finding water. It's getting green over there. Definitely getting close to the water. Gotta keep eyes on the poodle so she doesn't disappear from me. Big old spider web. Lots of spiders in this neck of the woods. There you are. There she is right there. Oh, little poodle. I think the camera setting was a little off today. It's aiming a little crooked. Yep, found some water. You see it? There's a dog line in it right now. Come on. Let me get to it. Right there. Look at that little doggy. Yeah. Eat that swamp water. This was what we were looking for. A little bit. Swamp. Fertile ground. Should have been obvious. There would be mosquitoes when I get in here. You see, that's right there. That's why I don't take my own car. Oh my gosh, they're getting really bad, the mosquitoes. What do you expect in the fucking marsh? Where are we going? Following the marsh. As it heads down. Look at the berry tree. Where is it? Very covered in moss. Beautiful. I don't think that's going to help with mud. There's so much mud on there. It's okay, we'll come off when we get to the cleaner water. Shouldn't be too far from it. Oh. This is where I am. I knew I wasn't too far. I'm surprised to be here. I know it wasn't too far. So, we were over here, and there was a chain in that tree. And I didn't want the chain in the tree anymore. It looks like somebody did a little bit of a mess to it, but came around with a come along and let me get down here and show you. Came around here with a come along and popped out the chain from the tree. Potentially saving the tree. Potentially not. And that's what I was looking for. Is it in focus? Yeah, okay. We spent a weekend looking for that thing. Actually got to send a photo to it, to the person that was helping me look for it. They really believe that I have a keen knack for tracking things in the woods. So if that's there, oh, that's where the water is right there then. I'll keep going this way. Oh no, the poodle's all black too. Come on, Poodle, let's go get some water. The adventure we got, that chain out of the tree. We got 3 trays, 3 chains out. It was nice. Makes you feel like you're helping a little bit. Come on, man, way down's over here. Now we follow this path to where we're going, while getting chewed up by mosquitoes the whole way. Oh, what is that creature? Come on. We gotta clean your little doggy feet. Doggy feet have a name, you know. I call them doggy feet. That's what their name is, because that's what I called them. If I called them something else, then that would be what they were called. Because here, in the woods, all by myself with some doggies. Who's to correct me? Oh, they're called paws. No, they're called doggy feet. Unfortunately, the little poodle isn't walking through the water. You're supposed to walk through the water, you little poodle. Mommy's gonna be so upset. No. Mommy's currently busy with a lot of schoolwork. So I'm taking her little doggies for a walk with me again. Like I said before, I don't necessarily mind having the doggies with me. However, it does add a couple of challenges. Like I gotta be aware for other vehicles. If she finds some food she wants to enjoy, chases after somebody. I'm still a German Shepherd. And there's some pretty sick people out there. I'd prefer to be walking around with preferably them on a leash. Whoa. That's no way to walk around the woods tied up. We're all animals together. I do keep the harnesses on for quick collection, should there be an issue. This far into the woods, I don't necessarily fear them abandoning me and running back to the car. So, what do you think? Is that hemlock? No. Is that balsam fir? Hmm? Hmm? Yeah, I'll give you a help. Give you a help. Watch out, get a poplar. What's this guy? Is that poplar? Balsam? Fir? Oh, they're the same tree. They might be. I just started learning the differences this week. So if they are the same tree, I don't think they are. From what I remember, hemlock looks a lot like balsam fir, but its blades, if you will, are a little wider and shorter. And it doesn't grow in such a large, bulky pat. Are you going in there? Hmm? You are. You're going in there. The trail's literally right there. You gotta cross the trail and keep moving. Oh! Uh-oh! Il est gentil. Oui, oui. Hey! Désolé. Oh oui? OK. Ah, tant qu'il n'est pas trop agressif avec le Poodle, là. L'autre est un petit peu... Hey, c'est drôle, je t'ai pas attendu arriver. C'est électrique?
Oui. Oui, des petites machines.
Ben ouais.
Ah, c'est fun. Oui, écoute, j'ai un Sandpit à mes routes à 8,90. J'ai un motocross. J'ai acheté ça pour me promener avec le chien. Écoute, j'adore ça.
Ton chien n'est pas agressif avec les tires?